So my name is Lacey Weeks. I'm with Nature Saskatchewan. I'm the Conservation and Education Manager, and I run a program called Naturehood. This is a Nature Canada funded program, the Migration Obstacle Course, and it's a great way to teach kids about bird migrations and the threats and dangers they face. The first thing you want to do is set up a highway. Next, you set out miniature pylons. This is the zone the kids will be running through. They cannot step outside of this zone. We place a hula hoop outside of the migratory flyway. This represents a migratory bird sanctuary. This is the only safe zone in the entire course. Next, you want to set up a miniature city using boxes and draw little windows. Windows is the threat here that the birds need to dodge. Next, you want to set up your power lines. I used extension cords and spikes. Next, you want to set up your polluted lake, your oil-slicked lake. I used just a black garbage bag.
So if you think about that journey that little bird has to take,
Before you start the migration obstacle course, get the students to name some of the threats they think birds would face on their journey. Once they've listed a few examples, you go through each of the examples set out on the migration obstacle course. Choose 2 students to be additional threats in the course. One student could be a cat, another student could be an eagle.
I got him!
It's their job to tag the birds as they go through the course. If a student is tagged, they did not make it to their journey. They become a threat. We've adapted this to be COVID safe using the pool noodles, so kids are able to keep their social distance while playing the game. Finally, it's ready to play.
that's the bird you're gonna be.
Students each get a card with a picture of a bird, and on the back of the card is the name of the bird and a number. This is the number of flaps they have to do before they go through the course. A flap is a jumping jack. Each student will have a different number of flaps to go through the course. Some students will finish earlier than others. This also represents what actually happens with bird migration. Some birds leave earlier than others for their journey. The migration obstacle course can be played in any space you have available. It can be adapted for larger or smaller spaces. Ideally, it's played outside, but it can also be played inside the gym as well. For more resources like these, visit our website, naturesas.ca, follow us on social media, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.